everyone, welcome back to another movie review, and we just got back and watched Lilo and Stitch.
The live action.
The live action adaptation of one of Disney's most beloved franchise. This film is a travesty. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one, but for some reason, I just look at Rotten Tomatoes. It's in a 93% from Rotten.
I'm looking at the reviews right now too.
Yeah, and the critics are a little bit okay with it. It's like 70%, but 93%. I kind of want to rage out, but I'm gonna hold my tongue for a little bit. Maybe the boy has a different opinion about it, but for now, go ahead, boy. What do you think of this film?
All right. I probably should let everyone know. I missed probably half the film. One, because I passed out. Second, this movie was bad.
So it's really bad.
It was bad. I was getting tired as soon as the movie started. The characters and the acting were bad. Mm-hmm. Of course, obviously you could tell like Lilo's character. I mean, it's a kid, of course, kid actor, whatever. Mm-hmm. But it's never gonna have the same impact as like an animation wise. Stitch and they got the same actor who played Stitch in the original. Mm-hmm. Obviously he sounds the same and stuff like that. I would only say that he's the same thing as from what I've seen in the show, the same way he acted. I don't remember a lot of everything that happened or how they even bumped into each other. But I could say the only scenes that were really enjoyable is probably when it's Stitch, or maybe even probably just the beginning.
He's pretty much saying this. He's the only good part.
He is. I mean, can you agree with that?
Yeah.
I did not like I didn't even know it was Zach Galifianakis that played as Jumba. I did not like him as Jumba. I didn't like, I think it's Peakley. Their acting was just trying way too hard. It was really bad. The acting here was really bad. And this is the one thing I was going to see if you noticed. I don't know if there was reshoots or not, but there was like, you remember when we saw Madam Web and there was like voiceover you could hear? Did you hear any of that?
No, I was too busy hating on this.
Well, I noticed it instantly. But let's say, when the big sister, Nani's chasing Lilo.
Yeah.
There's like audio playing and not her actually shouting at her while chasing her, which is weird. Like, it felt like they added that after the shot. Same thing with Jamba and
Peakley?
Yeah, Peakley. Like, I kept on hearing audio that just seemed off.
Yeah.
And it was really bad. But again, as far as everything I was watching this film, it put me to sleep. It was not a good time.
There you go. See, because you fell asleep, and I was wondering, it's like, it could be just me because I saw the original. And to be honest with you, boy, I saw the original as well last night just to catch up a little bit and how it could compare. The animation was superb.
Yeah, I imagine.
I actually teared up a couple of times in the original one. It brings more life, and this is just a former shell of its of the animation. This is not really good. I really despise this.
Damn.
It's like Disney have all these IPs and they never once learned their lesson. From Mufasa, from freaking
Mufasa came out late last year, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And they did other ones like Snow White. Like, they don't understand what their first animation did it so successful. They just see this.
Isn't that what got them out of like bankruptcy or something?
The animation, of course, but not these. These are the ones that are just bringing them back into bankruptcy and obviously ruining their IPs. And Lilo and Stitch, I wish this live adaptation was kind of similar to that. But we got only Stitch and maybe some of these characters they got a little right. But some of these came out of nowhere. And I'm talking about the neighbor, the grandma.
Oh, yeah. The one who helped adopt the dog.
Well, yeah, we'll talk more in spoilers. But I'm so upset with this. It's like you're taking away from the good stuff that's supposed to show up in the animation to giving it to this person that I don't care about. And the main thing in the focus is about family.
Yeah.
Ohana. Nobody gets left behind. And in this one, they reverse this.
Yeah, so what happened with that?
Even they were struggling in the film. Like, what is Ohana? Like, Ohana is sometimes, like, we'll talk in spoilers, but it was so ridiculous. I hated it. And I know that I'm coming at this like a really, really like an old man kind of vibe, but there's a reason why these are the classics, why these are more beloved than these other live adaptations. I know they're trying to do different with this, but
not good.
Not good at all.
Or different.
And this may be a lot better than the other live adaptation, but doesn't make it good. Because what can you say? Mufasa was better than this or lower? I think Lilo and Stitch was a little better.
They're probably the same to me. I think I enjoyed Snow White a little bit more.
Exactly. Like, see, this is the part. It's like a low bar trying to compete with Lilo and Stitch. And the only thing that works was Stitch. And I think for me, he's the one that did justice to the film, at least. Just because he acts the way he's supposed to act.
Yeah.
But there is some moments that you do feel that, damn it, you should have added some of these other good scenes that were in the animation, but you completely just...
Especially it's like the same length of the original.
Exactly. And obviously, this is just not the type of film that I would actually recommend people to go watch.
Just watch the original.
But it don't matter because this is going to make lots of money.
Already.
I've seen a whole lot of people with bringing their kids. They want to see their same experience as the original. I could tell like some of the parents were like, I'm out. But some of the kids are watching this for the first time. They were actually enjoying it. And I could understand that if you're new to the franchise. But to be honest, I would just recommend you to watch the animation.
Yeah.
And if you think the animation is dumb or boring, maybe you should watch it again instead of just closing your eyes and ears and just watch it. So, yeah, you could already tell I'm not a big fan with this. Yeah. And I don't think this is a recommendable film. It's a little better than the other animations, live adaptations, but that's just my opinion for now.
It's crazy because it's kind of rated high here.
Oh, yeah, it is. It is. I know we might get some flack, but I don't care. So let's go to final verdict so we could spoil the hell out of this because I really want to get into it. So go ahead, boy. What do you think of this?
Unwatchable. If there's only one thing about one film, one good thing about a film, it's definitely still not it's still not watchable. I'm gonna go ahead and give this movie a goddamn D-.
Oh, D-. Oh, yeah. I thought you said Z-.
No,
I was like,
D-.
What?
The only reason why I didn't get an F is because Stitch, his character, is probably the only thing.
That's pretty good.
I mean, it might honestly be an F plus because like all the acting was really bad. There was nothing really funny actually about the film. Even when Stitch was kind of going crazy and stuff like that. The only thing I think would say that was making it funny was the sounds he was making. You know, when he gets run over and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, that's just Stitch being Stitch.
Yeah, exactly. That's probably about it. So I think that's why I give it. But like, if I'm thinking more realistically, it's probably like an F plus.
All right, so basically an F plus. As much as I want to give it an F plus, this is not a failure of a film.
Yeah, you're right. So D+.
Okay, you changed your mind. Got it.
No, because you're right. I was thinking about the Mufasa song, and then I was thinking about what's her name singing? Yeah. I was thinking about the Gal Gadot's song. But yeah, continue.
Yeah, talking about this film about music. The good thing about this film, they still have the original music about like Aloha, you know, and all that kind of good stuff. I just wish they had more of that because there are some songs that are missing here from this film, from the animation. I don't know what happens, probably because of budget or something. I know they cut a lot because of it because this was supposed to be a Disney Plus film.
That's crazy.
I know.
And it made them bank.
Yeah, I know, and it made them a lot. It was the right choice. Whoever made that decision
Whereas they pulled out Thunderbolts only after a month of release.
Who knows where the rest of the money, because this only made the budget for this was $100 million, and other ones have like $200 million.
How much did it make so far?
It made up its money already.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure there's still more people ready to go see this, and I could understand why. So no matter what I'm going to say, there's going to be a second one, and we'll explain maybe how they could actually turn this sinking ship, or should I say this busted up ship around.
Okay.
All right, so what I think of this film is I like the music. The music was just like in the animation. I love Stitch. Some of the acting was doing okay, but not too well. And obviously they did got rid of some of the main character, like the main villain that we will talk about. And obviously they got some things right, but not a lot of it.
Yeah.
And they tried replacing it with their own ideas for a different one, instead of having the same premise that they should have had, because they just, for some reason, Disney doesn't like to take it from the original. But either way, I'll give it a D.
D? Okay.
A D. A normal D. They think they got things right. That's all I'm saying. The music they got right. Stitch they got right. some of the music got right. I know some of the space stuff was pretty good. And other than that, if it wasn't for that, I would give it a lot lower. So yeah, I will definitely give this a D. And I think it is a disappointment film for sure of this year. Because me coming into this, I was the only one going like, because the boy saw it, the trailers. He's like, this looks bad.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, this looks pretty good. Boy, did Disney prove me wrong.
Yeah.
They did it. And I was here backing it up. And obviously, I just feel embarrassed. So I shouldn't have done what I supposed to do. Give my hopes up. And that honestly, makes it even worse.
It's just anything with Disney, really.
Yeah.
Like, just look at their track record.
Exactly. And I was hoping this would be the film that would turn them around.
Yeah.
But nope. I should have known better.
Just look at Captain America, and then Thunderbolts was what? It was better.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, I wouldn't say it was amazing.
Yep. It's just Disney doing Disney stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, there you have it. It's what it is. So whatever. I don't want to talk about this, but we have to do it for the other spoilers to see what the heck, what they got right and what they got wrong. We'll see you in the next movie review. Later, guys.
Later.